pull my finger. What in the world is going on? See what happens when I'm not there? People got fingers being pulled and all kind of weird stuff. Yes, that's strange. Yeah, so I got tricked. But I'm glad I got tricked. What the heck is going on? Oh, okay, Barb. I thought you said he was a drummer in the last video, like in the I thought you said he was a drummer in the video, the other video. So I was tricked. Remember when I told you guys I had dictation to do and I had some studying to do? Well, our professor, one of them, is a jokester. JT, I got your message, sis. Woke up one morning to see Sloppy Joe sandwiches looking at you. Oh my, what in the world? What kind of stuff is that? Did you find a funny sound in the wife's ride? Oh man, Deadwood, man, we had family come over and everything, so I forgot to even look into it. Must not be nothing too major, but I did get oh man, I gotta think about the code readings that I got. I meant to mention. Vacuum. Something about the vacuum. If this is your first time tuning in here right now, this is pre-recorded. I am not live right now, in case you guys are wondering. I'm just kidding, Mahoney. I'm here. I'm live. I'm just giving you a hard time. But anyway, what I was going to say to you guys is our professor has said that they want us to read page 1 through 40, and then they said we need to answer the 15 questions afterwards. So when we get our little pamphlet that they gave us, 1 through 40 was just page 1, 2, 3. It counted all the way to 40. And then it said, what did page 1 say? What did page 2 say? What did page 3 say? That was the questions on there. So that was crazy that they pulled a little trick on there, like, which I'm glad though, because I got my documentation done. I thought I was gonna be studying till like, 1 o'clock in the morning, but nope. So I love that trick. So anyway, check this out. Okay. Hey, you guys know, you remember the last live video I just did? Uh-oh, somebody's message is being held. What did you say? Anyway, what I was trying to say to you guys is the video that I did at first, the live video that I did earlier, we got to talking about different stuff, they already like saying we're not going to put ads on the video because if it's talking about stuff that advertisers don't find suitable. It's so crazy to me that you can get on here and talk about shaking your butt. There's videos on here showing you how to have sex in certain positions. There's videos on here where people are just going crazy, outright mad, flicking boogers on each other, somebody is recording themselves throwing up. But then yet I'm talking about health and my video gets flagged for not being suitable for most advertisers. That's crazy. I can show you guys what I'm talking about. Wow, I'm looking kind of crazy right there. I'm gonna change that picture up. Hello from Texas. Well, good and not so good. Sounds like normal life, eh? Ashley Rains, 1983. Thank you. You've been sick with the crud, huh? Yep, everything wrong is right and everything right is wrong. Absolutely. Everything wrong is right and everything right is wrong. At least that's the way it appears. So I guess if I get on here and start cussing and doing all kind of crazy stuff like that, it's okay. JT, yeah, I know. Man. You guys got to stop being sick. I'm sick of it. I'm here all day, folks, all day long. No. And Nikki, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I see all kind of crazy videos on here. People doing things like there's this dude that like drinks like Pepsi from like 19 whatever. He drinks it. Next thing you know, he literally vomits and throws up on camera. That doesn't get flagged or nothing. And then he got all type of ads on his video. Man, Sin had to make her. Geez. That is crazy. 30 back to back. You need to record it next time. You might be in the Guinness book for that one, Laura. Well, the crazy thing about that, Miss Carol Wilson, is that I don't know. It's strange. I don't even know. I literally do not know what that stuff means. I think Deadwood and a few other people was telling me about the left and the right. And then it was like they said the way that I talk and express myself, they said it seems like I'm that of a conservative. And I was like, I don't know what y'all talking about. I don't know what that means. Wow, Rob, I wonder who that is. Trey said it means I have common sense. Jesse Jewell, doing good. I don't know what you would, Deadwood. I don't know what you would call it. Y'all know I didn't even know what that stuff even meant when somebody said that. They said my viewpoints is like conservative. I'm like, I don't know what that even means. Conservative. I have no idea what that means. Being a left or being a right. Politics stuff, I have no idea what any of that stuff means. Whatever, Republican, Democratic, whatever, liberal, I don't know what any of that stuff means. I'm not a part of any of that. I'm just me. Jesus, would you please speak to this person that's asking you to speak to them? They said, Jesus, what do I have to get you to say hello to me? So Jesus, could you please say hello to that person? You calling on Jesus. Oh man. It's just like when sometimes I go see some of my patients, they'll go, oh Lord. I go, no, wrong guy. I'm Ty. But if it was him, I wouldn't want him to show up while I'm in the hospital. So that's the last person you want to see show up on your bed while you're in the hospital is Jesus. So oh man. What is the Reaper chip challenge? I have no idea. Said pass the plate. Rob, absolutely, sir. That's why I don't know what any of this stuff means. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm an individual. I'm not on anybody's side. I'm not on the Republican side. I'm not on the Democratic side. I'm not on nobody's side. I'm just me. Reaper pepper is super hot pepper. Oh. Wow. The Reaper challenge. What do you get for doing that besides a flaming mouth? I mean, being from the islands and all that stuff like that, we like super hot, spicy stuff. Are you trying to get me to do that? For me to suffer like that, I will literally have a separate tier, like on Patreon or on PayPal, saying you're going to reach $500 before I even put that chip in my mouth. So when it reaches $500, I'll eat the chip. I'm not just about to be doing that just to be getting no views. No, because it has to come out the other end. And when it comes out the other end, it ain't going to feel good. Y'all think I'm not? I don't know. I'm not. It ain't just going to be no voting, Maggie. I'm going to get paid. I am going to be getting paid to do that. There's no way. If that's a challenge and it's all on YouTube like that, there is no way I'm about to be doing something like that for free. Sweet Daddy Pepper, you crazy. MRM, stay you, but individualism is conservative ideology, whereas worldism is democratic. Do I listen to anybody else's podcast? I don't have time to. Is packaged in a coffin? No, whatever your name is. No, I don't expect nobody to do nothing on Patreon. But I said, if I'm going to be sitting here eating a hot chip, it was a joke. Everybody knows me well enough to know that I'm joking. I don't expect nobody to do nothing on Patreon. I have a career and I invest, so I don't need anybody's money if that's what you're kind of going after. If you don't believe me, I will literally shut Patreon down for like 2 months and still show you that I'm still going to be here functioning, doing videos, etc., etc. So, but anyway, no, I don't expect nobody to pay nothing on Patreon. I said, if I'm going to be eating that chip, I won't be eating that chip for free. You ain't about to sit up here and watch me with tears coming out of my eyes and coughing up a storm or something like that. I'm not about to be doing that just so people can see. Woo-wee. Oh, 2.2 million on a Scoville scale. Okay. I might be able to handle something like that. Y'all won't know it. I'll coat my whole mouth with Vaseline. I will coat my whole mouth with Vaseline and just chew it and swallow it. And y'all won't know it. So I'll be like, oh, that wasn't bad. They'll be like, this dude is a beast. And y'all won't have no idea. I will sit there. I will spray my whole mouth with Novocaine and a bunch of mouth numbing cough syrup. I will suck on a whole ice cube for like 10 minutes and just put the chip in my mouth and eat it and swallow it. Then I'll be like, guys, I don't know what the big deal is about that. I don't get it. But no, I'm joking. He said a hot chip challenge with the ice bucket challenge at the same. Laura said you better use all that when it comes out the other end. Exactly. But no, my grandma used to do this thing. I'm serious, guys, when I tell y'all this. If we ate something spicy and it was coming out the other end, you know what my grandma would do? She would take some ice cold water. She would pour it over some tissue. She would put the tissue right here in the middle of our back. That cold water flow all the way down the crack of your back until it hits that crack of your butt. And when the smoke comes up, I'm just kidding. But no, seriously, she did tell us to do that. She told us to take ice cold water, pour it over the tissue, push a tissue in the middle of our back, the cold water stream down your back and hit you right there in the area where it needs to hit you. And trust me, it works. You can say ill all you want to. We didn't call that a bidet. We call that a back day. Oh, man. I'm not joking, though. I'll do that in a minute. If I eat something and it makes me eyelash, man. If it's burning my mouth, I already know I'm going to suffer the next day. So I already have that coldness prepared. I favor, well, that's already a false statement right there. I don't favor anybody. Everybody in this channel will tell you I don't favor anybody. You sound like you want some attention, though, but I'm not going to give it to you. I'm going to continue to ignore you if you just keep on trying to cry out for the attention. And if it does keep on going on, I have somebody here who they're really anxious to like press a button. And I'm, I don't want them to press that button. But no, I just don't do that. If you speak to me, I'll speak to you. But don't get on here and try to tell me to call your name out because I'm not going to do it. Plain and simple. Da, da, da. Exactly. But no, if you have a question, you have something like that, shoot it out. But just, that doesn't work with me. So sorry. I mean, I'm cool and all that. I mean, I'm not no hate towards you or no bad vibes towards you. I'm just kind of letting you know how I operate. Everybody in this channel knows that I don't show no favoritism towards nobody. I treat everybody the same. But what I don't deal with is nonsense or just a bunch of negativity, a bunch of just, I just don't deal with that. I'm just letting you know. So you must not have been alone with me. He said we should all start jumping up and down, waving our hands to get attention. Absolutely, Lisa. Oh, the intro is starting. Woo woo. Carol, y'all. Look what y'all there. See what you just started. Look, Deadwood. Oh, y'all are bad. Bad, bad, bad. He said the 11 o'clock is starting. Wow, that's awesome, Dina Bissell. Andre. Oh, boy. Hey, Lethal, that might be the sound we need to make. That might be, you know what? I'm gonna have that as a press button on my computer that whenever you're getting ready to do that, I'm gonna have that sound. I'm gonna have that ooga shaka ooga. I'm gonna have that playing before the bomb drops. That's what I'm gonna start doing. Woo. Oh, Ian, yeah, I try to make light of everything, man. Even bad situations, I always try to find some positive outcome in it, no matter what. That's just how, I don't know. Dorothy, how you doing? See how that works? To that person, you see how that works? I'm so confused. How are you doing, Doti Schleifer? No, I haven't heard of INXS. Hey, Miss Angela Johnson, how are you doing, sis? Cynthia Bustamante, you have a good night. I'll check and see where it is in the video, guys, as far as where it's at right now. So by the time the intro is done and the song is getting ready to start, I'll give you guys the link to it. Oh, Susan Andre, yes, something I do is called it's called Covered Calls. 11 o'clock, let's see. All right, guys, so here we go right here. Give you guys the link. Oh, JT is called Covered, like covered, C-O-V-E-R-E-D, Covered Call, C-A-L-L-S. Not yet, tube viewer. All right, Mike. Absolutely. Thank you for the linky dink. Yeah, appreciate it. Appreciate for the thinky link. Appreciate for the linky dink. All right, guys. So I'm posting this link for you guys again. Everybody else seems to be jumping over to that. JT is what I do for investing. That's what I do as one of my investing strategies. It's called Covered Calls. Check it out. It's real simple and it's a way to make money. You ain't gonna become no super rich, but I mean, you can, depends on how you do and what thing. It's a lot to it though. So anyway, you can become a you know, a 10,000 there or more a year. But I mean, that's extra income to add on to your, you know, so anyway, I'm going to post this link again for you guys to go to the next video and I will catch you guys over there. Monsi Anya Amebataya Sikayamo.